General Krell here, and this is the Origami in Space podcast.
And here are your hosts, Batil and Rice, and today with a guest, me! The real
Dear
sign.
God.
AKA Chuck.
Chuck.
And today we're going to discuss the episode Brothers. And, well, there seems to be lots of talk about sinister things, and it did seem kind of sinister, although most of it was just consisted of oppressed walking or flying around. It was mostly just searching for something.
And choking a snake.
Yeah, the annoying snake. Now, what did you think of the snake?
I loved it. It was so full of wind, caw from the Jungle Book.
I like the teeth. That was a nice effect for a snake. The whole rows of teeth. That was good.
Snakes are supposed to have teeth.
But not like two whole rows.
Or do they?
No, I thought,
I guess not.
well, I thought being a snake was sort of symbolic of evil. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No. Why is he in a junkyard?
Well, because he can move around stuff.
Why is he serving Darth Maul? How did he find Darth Maul?
Don't ask for so many loopholes.
Why
So many
is
loopholes.
Darth Maul a spider? Why
Oh
does
my
he look
gosh, I
different?
hated that.
Why does he look different in Revenge than he does in Brothers? How is he alive? Why is Savage he's so well thought out rather than just a mindless brute? Why is one of his horns cracked?
That
Why
was
is his eye
earlier
no
episode.
longer damaged? So many plot holes and loopholes. I could go on like this for hours.
See,
Face.
I absolutely hated the spider body. I could have gone with the legs, but the
I
spider
agree.
butt, I hated.
Second, why does he have an abdomen? I don't know why. It's just creepy.
Yeah.
I've heard some mixed thing about this episode. Some people like it, some people hate it. And it seems like we're going towards more the dislike end.
No. The one thing I did like was Sam Witwer's impression of Darth Maul. He was awesome.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
I thought
Yeah,
it sounded... Oh, sorry. And I thought he sounded a lot like, in the Overlord trilogy, when the son is being that creature that's supposed to be, like, insane, this insane
Oh,
jailkeeper,
yeah.
he sounded
Yeah.
almost exactly like that. Maybe a little bit different, but very similar.
And he did
Yeah.
a good job on the changing the emotions really fast.
Yeah, exactly. He was awesome. Like the way, his emotion was so much more
Fulfilling.
well expressed than like Savage with Clancy Brown.
He's just
Well, he
like,
was good. I
brother,
guess.
brother, echo.
Brother. He sounded like Frankenstein. Like Frankenstein was on steroids and hocked up on meth. But then Darth Maul was all like, chains of the easy bottom, and he was a spider. There's gonna be so many Spider-Man jokes with that. Not even gonna be fun.
Well, you know what that reminded me of? It reminded me of Lord of
Venom?
the Rings with Shelob.
Yeah, that's what I first thought when I saw the whole thing. I thought of Gollum, the snake thing. That was the whole thing I thought of.
This episode really made us think of Lord of the Rings.
I wasn't too crazy about all of it. It just seemed too close to the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Yeah, fighting in the tunnel, not be able to see anything, and
Yeah. Oh, and look, he has a blade that lights up.
but there's no orcs around.
Or is there?
Or are Zabraks a form of orc?
They had like these little ninja Jawa junker things.
Oh my
they were,
god.
Oh, yeah.
They were totally Jawa ripoffs.
They were ninja Jawa.
Except they're robots. I don't think they're alive at all. They acted like Tusken Raiders, though.
They're like Jawas and Tusken Raiders and I don't know and C-3PO. There we go.
Oh my god.
They didn't act effeminate like C-3PO.
No, but they were like robotic and wussy like C-3PO.
This is true.
Yeah.
Although I did like the whole surrounding and then he just totally just like goes to town on all of them.
It's just like, okay, let's destroy them. It reminded me of Anakin killing all those Tusken Raiders.
See, Tusken Raiders.
See?
Wah, wah, wah. I was like, it was trolls. The ninja Jawas were pwned by Savage. He was awesome. Even if it only was a few seconds. Ninja Jawa killing.
That battle, almost like a use of time, like, we have nothing to do. Let's put it in a random battle.
Yeah, there's too much walking. Let's put it in a battle.
I don't know. It's just walking and walking and walking, as like Lord of the Rings.
And crying from Frodo.
Frodo. To be exterminated by the Ninja Jawa.
Although I didn't see anyone crying here, though.
No, except crying of how bad it was.
Yeah, how many loopholes there were, and how many I bet you they're not going to answer in the next episode.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you all they're going to say for Darth Maul being alive is some Mother Talzin BS.
Yep.
That's it. Nothing else.
Yeah.
So plain and like that.
And for all his insanity, Darth Maul remembered he had a brother.
He didn't remember he had a
What?
brother. He was like, brother? No! Don't my brother.
It was like Tri-Brother, right?
No, it's full brother.
Oh, I thought it was like a Tri-Brother.
Yeah, it's
I haven't
full
seen the
brother.
episode in a long time, the original one, which evolves from. I will not go back and talk about that lame episode.
Or we can just say how lame it was.
Yes!
I just did.
Like, as I said, we just had a bunch of characters with one scene saying, "This feels sinister." Like, everywhere, someone's saying,
Yeah.
"This feels sinister."
Oh, look, I know what he's gonna say. I know what he's gonna say. I sent a disturbance of the Force. Knew it. $10 right here.
Wah, wah, wah. He's got a point. I agree with Chuck. He makes so much sense.
One thing I wonder is, everyone's saying, "I feel disturbance of the Force," but, okay,
Force.
first of all, we have the Sith Lord doing all this stuff, you know, Darth Sidious, and no one
Sidious.
detects them, but yet we have something like Darth Maul and Oppress running around, but everyone notices them.
Well, Anakin does. He's like, what? And then Ventress is like, what? And then Dooku's like, what? And that's it. Dooku, Ventress, and Anakin, their cameos were so useless, and Grievous too. They were just there for, I don't even know why.
Maybe in the context of the next episode, I guess?
No, just to say that something sinister is right.
They better fill up some loopholes.
Dooku's not going to be in the next one, and neither is Anakin, as far as I know. Grievous isn't. Ventress is, because she has to team up with Obi-Wan to fight Maul and Savage, that guy.
Yeah, I
And,
forget names all the time.
like, I don't know. They're
The
not
yellow-
very memorable.
The yellow one.
The yellow, yeah, the yellow one. The yellow variant of Maul. That's basically all he is.
Yeah.
Well, again, they're gonna like F up Maul in the next episode. They're gonna like make him some steroid beast, so you never know.
Well, they're gonna give him 2 legs instead of 6 legs.
How are they gonna do that? Why does he look so different? He looks so much less junky. Well, look at his face. His face is all like straightened out and less funky looking. More red than like pale red.
Well, he's supposed to be in bad health, kind of. He's been eating assorted random creatures for over a decade, so I don't think his health would be good.
And Mech Jawas.
But the Junkers are metal! They're not alive!
That's what you think, right? It's just what they want you to think.
When we had a press contemplating the deep meaning of dust. Dust! It's a message!
It's a message from my brother.
Another lame moment of boringness.
Brothers, it's made from dust. It all makes sense now.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Yay, this episode is over.
Yes!
Yes. So what do we rate this episode overall?
Is that even a question?
I don't know.
Give it like some negatives. We'll give it like some
Yeah.
negative 10 out
We
of
had
10.
Do we have to go with only positive integers here?
Yes.
Oh.
What? Oh, what?
But it's not Shadow Warrior.
It's brothers.
Which one?
It's not Shadow Warrior. No, it's brothers. That's not much better. It's like
I don't know what.
the only thing that saved it for me was Sam Witwer's impression of Maul. That was like the only thing. Maul himself was.
Yeah, that really was a shining moment. And I thought the stupid oppress fighting in the diner part was incredibly stupid. Honestly.
Stupid oppressed. That's how you refer to him now. It's not Savage. It's the stupid oppressed.
Well, anyway, that stupid fight in the diner was a waste of time, and it was boring. It was silly. It made no sense.
The whole
Yeah.
episode was silly. What do you expect? They're bringing some guy back from the dead, and he's like living off of frickin' Ninja Jawa.
I felt like most of this episode was filler.
Well, it was.
What
No.
are you expecting? No,
Most
seriously,
season finales are pretty lame.
I can second that. Like
Mm.
season 3 was lame. Season 2 was kind of lame. The build-up was pointless. Season 1 is like the only good finale.
Yeah, but that's just because it was a whole new thing for us. Now it's like,
Now
Old
it's like,
hat.
oh, when's this gonna end? It's like that.
Yeah.
We need
Anyway.
Chuck on here more often. He makes so much sense. He like explains everything without me having to do it.
So what's our numerical rating for this?
0.
Zero.
it has to be a positive integer. Positive.
Oh, who said that? No.
Zero's an integer, but that's not being consistent. I would
Zero.
more give this one. I
Zero.
felt like there were some highlights in this.
I want to give it a 0, Rice.
I'm going to give it like a.
0. Like a 0.
Well, it's better than Shadow Warrior.
I'm going for
That's-
a 2 or a 3.
Okay, fine. Again, the only thing that saved it was Sam Witwer's voice.
I might give it like a 4 or a 5. Or
It's going really
what?
high.
Yeah, 4
Where-
or a 5.
That's still really high. Like,
But I'm
Yeah.
just trying to be consistent.
okay, fine. You want me to be okay? I'll give it. I'll agree with Chuck. I'll give it like a 2.
Hmm
Okay, no, a
Yeah.
3. Sam Wit. If they didn't have Sam Witwer, like that
It
would
would be a 1.
bomb. It would be like a 1. No, it would be a negative. It would be a negative. It would definitely.
We break all rules, go negative.
Overall, I wasn't totally discontent, but looking back on it, I just see more and more holes.
I agree. I knew
Yeah.
it was gonna suck. Didn't I tell you Rice was gonna suck? I told you it was gonna suck. And lo and behold, it sucked. Maybe Revenge will be better. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Mm.
Hopefully.
Probably. It's called
Hopefully, you'll
Venture.
fill in lots of loopholes.
Like, maybe they'll show him getting the bipod legs instead of these weird...
How does he go from like some kind of freaking spider thing to like some 2-legged steroid man?
It's easy, you just change the legs.
How but just like sever them off of his body? Will that like be some form of operation that might not be able to be done with
Magic?
Night Sister?
I don't know. He had a whole bunch of band-aids all over the lower half of his torso.
Well, bandages.
Yeah. More like gauze. Yeah.
Yeah, what was that?
How does he eat stuff and then it processes? Where does
It
it...
does. Why would he eat? Maybe he doesn't eat.
He
Maybe
has
it's
to
like
eat because
Darth-
it says that Morley, the snake, eats the remains of after Maul has eaten, which means that he's
no.
eating.
No, how do you know he eats them with his mouth? Maybe he's doing some forced sorcery thing like Darth Nihilus.
True. That's...
Or there's a tube.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like an IV. IV of raw meat in his veins.
Do you see any IV canister things around there? Anything like,
Hey. He had the huge spider butt thing. Maybe it was all going there.
True.
what the? Oh my god. When's he gonna have like little mini Spider Maul baby? When's that gonna?
Oh,
That's gonna be next
demon
week.
spawn.
Yeah, it's gonna be like. You're like little crossbreeds, like little half Zabrak, half robot spider thing.
That would be a nightmare.
That'd be scary.
That'd be monstrously scary. Like, oh my god. This show is already scary enough. It doesn't need any more.
Yeah,
mini-
man. They're going to play violent this season.
They
It's like
have.
no longer for kids.
Yeah.
It was never for kids.
Like my mom got scared of it. She was like, "Oh no, they were mean to people. I can't stand watching this."
Oh yeah.
My mom
When you-
watched like 2 seconds and like, no, I'm done with it. Don't even go there.
It depends on the episode. Or what do we anticipate?
I just told you what's gonna
Oh, duh.
happen.
Right. Duh. Where's my?
Okay, this is what's gonna happen, right? Ventress is gonna come in reluctant to help Obi-Wan, but she realizes he ultimately needs her help to defeat Savage and Maul, who want to get revenge on Ventress as well as Obi-Wan. So the two of them team up against the other two who have already teamed up because they're brothers and they're gonna fight, and that's it.
And they're just gonna like fight and flee.
And then die.
Exact-
Well, not die.
They might.
Well, isn't Maul supposed to appear next season?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Is that
What?
false?
Don't even go. Don't tease me, Russ. Please,
what
no.
I heard.
No more spiders, please. No more.
It's fine.
They're bringing back Trench. I heard someone say they're bringing back Trench.
Didn't he like explode with his ship though?
He exploded. He went boom. But they are gonna bring him back. I heard someone.
You went boom.
Oh, not Trench. I
But I
didn't
know-
like Trench.
Bo-Katan is gonna come back.
However, I'm excited about Bo-Katan.
Yes.
It's
So
bad that I don't remember the names of who you guys are talking about.
you don't know Bo-Katan? She's the hot Mando chick who was with.
Oh, Owlface girl.
Yeah.
See, I know.
Owlface.
See, I know. Yeah, I know her. Mandalorian style, not name. Is there a problem with that?
No,
They're
there's not a
force
problem.
strong with this one.
I don't like any main characters of anything at all.
I don't like Anakin or Anakin.
But no one likes Anakin.
Well, there are a few who like Anakin. I'm not
Well,
gonna
anyone
say
who's
names.
sane or
Oh, don't say. This is going on YouTube.
wait.
Oh, the
So you can
con
edit it out.
you're gonna cause, right? Holy.
Well, about Anakin, I just feel that he has a limited fan base. There's not a lot of serious Anakin lovers who think that
Oh
Anakin
God.
is perfect.
Yo, don't no. Please. let's just change the topic. It's treading in dangerous waters here.
You brought me into the
Oh.
podcast. You're already treading on dangerous waters. This will
We
be your
do this.
longest podcast yet.
Like 37.
The longest one is almost 21 minutes.
That's probably the one with Dan, right?
No, it's the last one because it has a JMR commentary.
That's the one with.
Mhm.
Wait, who's JMR?
Jedi Master Ronin.
Why didn't you just say that?
Seriously.
Because
Like-
because I'm used to thinking him as JMR.
What? Why don't you just call him Ronin? That's like his name. Why don't you
I thought it was Ronin.
WTF?
Hey,
I don't know.
JMR.
He's like your friend. He's my. But how do you say his name?
I see Jedi Master Ronin, and he has.
See, I like Chuck's name. You just said Chuck, not like Ronin or Ronin or Space or TMW Dave.
Hey, even my Mando name's easier than that.
How do you say that?
Tren.
Tren?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Don't Mando names like stand for something usually?
Not
Like, I know-
necessarily.
That's only in the books.
I know like Aiden stands for something.
Oh my gosh, there's way too many Aidens and Phis, and there's way too many of those people.
Cal, there's like Cal, Scarata, and
Calzone, yeah.
Calzone.
No.
Yeah,
What was this?
It's a
pod-
food, I think.
Yeah, it's a food. My brother eats them all the time.
I want a calzone. That sounded dirty also. You're not cutting that right. I will watch this one just to make sure you do that. This is the one I'm gonna watch just to make sure.
The name of that character, like Orange Mando chick, was Katra Buanar.
Yeah, say that 5 times fast.
Katra
Buanar?
Buanar, Katra
No.
Buanar, Katra Buanar, Katra Buanar, Katra Buanar.
What's a catcher? What the hell
It's
is
a
that?
cat that catches a boomer R. Yeah.
It means something like night sky something.
It's something.
I can't remember. It was so long ago. That was
I
like,
can make a dirty joke about that.
that was like 3
I'm
years
not-
ago when I made up that name.
I can do it if you want.
I'd
No.
rather you didn't. Yeah, you should. You save me the trouble. What was this podcast originally about again? I can't even-
Hating the episode Brothers.
Oh, we
Oh,
hated it
yeah.
already.
We
Yeah.
already did that. We already covered that though.
And hating
Yeah, it
the
didn't take
episode
very
after
long.
that.
Well, no, Ventress is in it, so I might not hate it.
Hey.
And Obi-Wan's in it, so I might not hate it. But Darth Maul and Savage, some
Yeah.
might hate it.
Too bad we won't have any little moles, any baby mole spiders.
I don't want. Oh my god, damn. Scary, just thinking about it. Baby mini Spider Maul.
Ron Weasley would have a field day. I know you would have a field day. With all the spiders.
I'm scared of hairy spiders, not mechanical ones.
Well, Darth Maul, does he have eyelashes?
What?
Because then he'd be hairy. And he'd be a hairy spider.
I don't think
So
that
many
counts.
things wrong with that.
Well, eyelashes are hair. So if anyone has hair, they're hairy.
Wrong
So
with you guys? No, seriously, what's wrong with you?
Why
Why
do
do
I
you
talk
do this?
Why do I talk to you so much?
because we do.
Well, I know at the end, at the beginning of April, you know who we're gonna get?
Uh,
Anna Graves, voice of Duchess Satine.
Hmm.
She will be on the podcast. Maybe Chuck should be here for that one. That'd be awesome.
I can.
well, if-
Yes.
Give me a date and a time.
It'll be like Rice, Anna Graves, Patil, and Chuck. It'll be like full of wind. Best podcast of all time.
We
Does
might
Chuck
get
like Anna? What if we get like sued?
By who? About what?
Well, by Anna Graves for some form of stupidity Chuck might.
stupidity.
His stupidity will be our downfall. And yet, we should have him on. Are you still recording this? Are you still recording?
Yeah, because we haven't said goodbye yet.
Oh god.
Awesome.
Okay.
Keep going. Keep going.
Oh god, I'm scared.
Yeah, this would be like the shortest episode ever, and it's be like the most like footage on the cutting room floor.
Rice is gonna cut out all the good stuff. I already know that. Won't you, buddy?
I'll try to persuade in the editing time. I might be able to. I'm not sure. What kind?
Okay, can we just say goodbye already? Let's just do our goodbye. Go, Rice. Go. Do your thing. Do your thing.
So it's been nice having you, Chuck.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Chuck.
Bye. all the outtakes.